Today we are compression testing my truck to make sure the motor is good or not. So basically I'm here with my dad and he brought his compression tester out.
What's your compression tester now?
Mine now.
Yeah, I happen to have two. So here are the spark plugs. So this is a 8 spark plug motor. And the first spark plug, I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to get it on camera because it is getting dark. But like this one doesn't look too bad. The first two basically don't look too bad. Then you get to the back two and they're starting to be a little bit oily. And like what he said is the guy he got it from is there's gasoline getting into the oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this motor has 290,000 miles.
Yeah.
Again, get a Chevy. 310, no issues. But what I'm thinking is the motor is just really worn out. So we're gonna do a compression check on this to see how low the compression is on the pistons and whether or not we have a dead one, and if we need to find another motor, rebuild it, whatever, you know, 2J swap it. Yeah, that's a lot of money. So
I'd rather go with my idea.
yeah, I know. So basically, I know. So thread this in to the spark plug hole. Hopefully. Are you having issues with your flashlight?
Yeah, I'm about to throw it away.
Why?
Because it's aggravating me.
I always hate getting this in because it's like a pain in the butt. It's like sometimes it's like a pain in the butt because you got the hose on there and trying to get this thing to wobble in, and now you got like, that thing's deep in there. All right. Come on. Whatever you do, don't cross thread. Yeah, doesn't help when it's getting dark out. All right. Stay. Right there, and it's just like I cannot. There we go. All right, edit that out. All right, so we got the first one in. Connect this on. All right, now turn the key over. This will go up. Okay, follow me so far? He's never done a compression test, so we're doing this first time for him. So we'll turn the key over, and this will rise, and we'll just watch it until it stops.
You might need the key.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm rolling the window down. Your window's not gonna fall off, is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Here goes. Is the thingy on where it'll...
There, it's on.
Gonna hit your wipers. Oh, we got the clutch.
Oh yeah, you might.
Totally forgot about this. You got a clutch. All right, here we go. Edit that out. I know it had to stop by now.
Yeah, stop.
Well, then just tell me it stopped. All right. So what's it at? So we are at So you look at the bottom. So we're at like about 135 psi, which is actually pretty good. So then you hit this, lets it all out. That's actually pretty good, 135. Now, you want to try to keep, excuse me. So it's at 135, that's the first one. So the object is, or the hopefully, they're all roughly about the same. That's what our goal is we hope they're all the same. I mean, you can go a little low, because like when I did the 1J, they average between like 120 and 140 or somewhere in there. So if you can get them, if they're like that, that's good. But if you've got like this is 135, and then if we get one it's like 80, there's your problem.
We got an issue.
All right, now let's get the second one in. This is a struggle bus. And you see I'm just doing this by hand. There's no like tools on there and all. It's all just by hand, and that's good enough. Alright, now on to the next one. This time, make sure you tell me when it's because it goes really fast.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, so now that one, that's about 130. Roughly, right about the same. So far, so good. But of course, those were the two that had the good spark plugs in them. So, now we get into the ones that had the little oily looking spark plugs. Of course, the back one's gonna be real hard because it's like right against the oil dipstick and all that. It's like a little bit of a struggle. All right, on to number 3.
She looks about the same.
Huh?
She looks about the same.
All right, so that one, yeah, about the same. All right, on to the last one, which of course is going to be. What? I did not do that.
That's what.
It's kind of easy when it's like, you know, turned on. You know. All right. It's like those wobbles and this and that, so it's like, yeah, gonna make it hard on me. All right, let's see if I can get it in without the hose. I doubt it.
they should have ran a dipstick over some or a little further back.
Yeah.
But
all right. It's gonna be a minute. All right, so we got the fourth one hooked up. A little bit of a struggle bus going on, but let's go ahead, spin it over, check it out.
yeah, that's a problem.
Huh?
So yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, well, there's your bad piston right there. So that one is only reading 110. Yeah, that one's reading 110. I mean, maybe that's not that big of a deal, but it is lower because all the other ones were 130, 135. That one's 110. I don't think that's that big of a drop. I mean, if it was under 100, I would say definite. That is the issue. I don't know. That's something maybe we need to like Google and see what the percentage is. That would be okay. Because I mean that is a lot. 20 plus PSI is a lot. So there might be the problem. That might be the piston that has worn out rings, which is causing the blow by. So I was hoping for something a lot more dramatic though. I know you're not hoping for nothing dramatic.
I won't.
All right, I want to do it one more time.
About the same.
Yep, definitely the same. So, all right, well, at least we know that you have a low compression cylinder. Now the thing is like I said, we need to find out what the percentage is, if it would be still borderline good, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the issue. Need to see if you can find another motor. I mean, how bad is the fuel and the gas? I mean, how bad is it? Is it like really bad, or is it just like?
You just pull out dipstick and you'll be able to see it on that.
So it actually is on the dipstick. Like, you can see the difference. There's no oil in it.
There's oil in it.
Where? Alright, let's clean that up. Alright. We'll light the dipstick on fire. See if the gas that's on there. Jeez, put it in wrong. That's a horrible place for a dipstick. You're quite low on oil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really smell much gasoline in there. Alright. I think that's something I'm just gonna have to Google and research and see what I can find and come up with. And see if it is good, if it is bad. You need to fill it full of oil. Like, get like another quart and a half in this thing until it's up to there, and then let it run for like, you know, a half an hour. So that way it gives it some time to do all of its stuff. And then check it and see if there is oil and gas mixed on the dipstick. And then if there is, like, take a picture of the dipstick and, you know, where you can get up, see the two things, and then send it to me. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I haven't worked on a 4-cylinder in a long time, so we're just gonna have to play with it. We're just gonna have to figure things out. We're just gonna have to Google things until we can figure it out. When in doubt, we can fix the motor. I mean, it ain't no big deal to rebuild a motor. I mean, you know, I'm doing 2 of them right now, so we can make things happen. Don't worry about that. So we'll just do what I say, get some oil in it, run it, see if it is still leaking oil and gasoline into the oil. We'll just go from there.
Alrighty, we'll do that tomorrow.
Alright. Close your video out.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this
You
video.
were shining the light right in the
Yeah, I know. I'm
like
trying to see myself.
Let's see.
Yeah, thank you. Less bright.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's the end of this video for right now till I can put oil in it and start it and let it run for a little while, which I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll record that all too. So basically that's just the end of this video. So to the next video, see you later.